morning and welcome to a bit of a different video. I thought I'd kind of mix it up a bit this week and show you a different side of teaching that is kind of more related to your lifestyle and your home life and that kind of thing, but it's also about making sure that you're eating healthy while being a teacher, you're still being active while being a teacher, and you're just making sure you're keeping yourself moving, keeping yourself going, because it's better for you, it's better for the children, it's better for your family. And I'm really passionate about making sure that all teachers and everyone that works in schools have kind of that lifestyle as well as working, the work-life balance, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd show you today what I eat when I'm at school, what I eat when I'm at home, how I get through a day of school eating, keeping active, keeping fit, and the types of things I do. And before I start any of this is mainly a big shout out to my wife, who started us off on this kind of journey, and she keeps us going through it every day. And it's also a shout out to a company that I don't know if they have a Facebook page or something. I'll have a look for it, but I know they're on TikTok. That's where I found them. They're called the Pretty Perfect Products, I think it is, and they have all these kind of books, and that's how we keep track of everything we do. I think we've got 3 of these or 2 of these and another planner that we use, and we track meals, we track money, we track the things we do, the jobs, the chores, everything, just to make sure that every day we're getting everything we need to do done. And it just helps us know, and you can tick things off on a list. I love a list, you know that, and we can get everything through when we need to, get it all done early, get it all done late, just make sure we get everything done throughout the day. So that is kind of the summary of what we're going to do. I'm going to start getting started on what I'm eating this morning for breakfast. And if you want to know any more about these planners and how we use them, then just let me know. And just general lifestyle, anything about being the lifestyle of a teacher, put a question in the comments down below and I'll get back to you, because I'm looking at more venturing into this kind of video at the minute and looking at the work-life balance and how to make sure you've got that balance on the life side as well as working, because teachers do struggle with that sometimes. So anyway, breakfast today, let's go see what we've got. Just had to have a quick pause because my baby woke up, so I had to go get him fed his breakfast. But today we've got, same as I have every morning, we've got some raisin almond granola. It's just from Aldi. It's fairly cheap, but it's really nice. It fills me up, and obviously some milk in the bowl with it, if I can find my bowls. It's just a nice easy breakfast that gets me started. And then later on today, I have actually got PPA this afternoon, but I've got the same thing that I eat every day at school, just because I take it to school with me. As on our PPA, we can come home, but obviously sometimes things change, and if I end up getting caught and have to stay at school, then I like to have some dinner with me, so I'm going to take it to school with me. But I will show you that once I'm packing my bag with the snack that I take as well. And then obviously you'll see it cooked and everything when I get home again for my planning time this afternoon. So this is my granola, all ready to be eaten nice and quick. I'm going to go and enjoy that, and then I'll see you all in a bit. So a little bit of time passed, sorted the house out, got myself ready, teeth, all that kind of thing. Last thing to do is I need to get my snack, which I take a pot of fruit. So we've got all sorts of fruit in jars. I've got these apples here. I've got these pears that my wife, when we buy them, chops them up and sticks them in jars to keep them fresh. And then we've got some grapes again in a jar, just to make sure they stay nice and fresh throughout the week. So we bought them on Friday, I think it was, and then we got them still for this week. So I can pop some in and have them throughout the week. Apples in here, and then the final one is pears. So because I've got PPA, I'll probably eat all these by dinner time. Normally I might try and save them for a little bit longer, though quite often they end up being eaten by then because I get hungry. So I've got, you can see, a nice little combo of fruit in there. If you just heard my little boy in the background, he's up and having some time in his jungle gym behind me. I'm going to go do some practice sitting in a minute. And then for dinner today, we've got the same as what I have majority of days when I'm at school. Got bolognese, a bit of cheese on it, got some nice vegetables in there, pasta, mince, tomato sauce, that kind of thing. And like I said at the start of the video, if you want to see a bit more about how we kind of do meals, how we plan our meals out, we plan our meals out at the start of the month for the whole month, and then we kind of prep on a weekend for the week. We do prep and stuff each night, so we do actually cook each night, but at that point it's fairly straightforward cooking. They're not long meals, they're nice and easy to make. So if you want to know a bit more about them, do just let me know in the comments down below, or like the video, subscribe, that kind of thing. It'll just show me that you want a bit more of this type of video. And then I will show you a bit later on, once I've had enough fruit at school, once I've eaten my dinner, it's dinner time, and then I'll show you what's for tea tonight. I think tonight we've got some nice chicken, lettuce and sauce wraps and spice, that kind of thing. So I'll show you how we make those this evening. And just like that, I'm back home again and it is dinner time. So got my planning time this afternoon. I've left the school it looked like it was great fun. They're having their Jubilee party where they're all have got picnics out, pizza, sandwiches, like, and they all bought snacks, and there's a mountain of snacks on a table for them all. Probably gonna last the school till next year, and they're all having a great time. And so I've come home, had a bit of food at the start there, and then come home for my planning time, get some reports written this afternoon, hopefully get them finished. But first of all, I've got some food, as is what this video is all about. And so as you can see, we've got our bolognese that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna warm that up and I'll show you when it's done. There you have it, finished product out of the microwave, which I've just found out school microwaves are not as powerful as mine at home because that is steaming hot. So have that minute to cool before I start. But that is exactly what I'd have at school. I just obviously warm it up at school rather than at home. But yeah, planning time this afternoon, trying to get a lot done. And I will show you what I have for tea. I also got to get my steps in, so I don't want to talk about. The whole point of this is about being active and healthy and getting that kind of thing done. I've done, I think, about 4,500 steps at school this morning. I always try and get to 10,000 each day. Try and compete with my wife, but I don't really compete because she's on like 14,000 already and she smashes it. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to get 10,000 later on because I'm trying to get every day this month 10,000 steps, 30 minutes, that kind of thing. So I'll update you later on how I'm doing and I'll show you off tea and then we're done for the day. But this is what we eat and it keeps me going, it keeps me active. And now it is the evening, it's our final meal of the day. So in a second I'm going to go through it and show you what we've got. But this is all I've eaten today. I'm probably going to have a bar of chocolate for pudding after tea. I've got some dairy milk Oreo, which is my favourite at the minute, so I'm going to have some of that. But yeah, this is everything. This is just what's got me through today. Go to the fruit pot at school, but I demolished that this morning. I think it was gone by about 9:30 because I was just hungry. So I was snacking on that, but it's way better obviously to snack on all the fruit than whatever else might be hiding in the staff room. I don't know what there was today. I didn't go and have a look. But yeah, the fruit got me through, and then obviously I came home and had my dinner that you saw. So anyway, tea tonight. We have got chicken wraps, we've got some homemade chips in the active fryer with some salt, pepper and pre-cron. Same stuff on the chicken that we've fried, and we've got wraps, garlic mayo sauce and some lettuce, which again we keep in one of these jars that we do with the fruit from this morning. Just keep it fresh for the week. So we're going to share that and that'll be our tea and then a little bit of pudding later on. Here is pudding tonight. Now obviously not going to eat the whole bar. Don't really know how much I'm going to have. I reckon maybe 2 chunks like that. But we start watching a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean, a couple of chunks of chocolate, and then that'll be it for the day. So there you go, that is everything I've eaten. So that's been the food that I've got through today, and like I said at the start, as you can see up there, all the kind of planners that my wife uses just to keep track of everything. So if you do have any questions about how we do things, and we keep track of everything we spend, what we eat, the things we do, like the jobs in the house, just do let me know in the comments down below, and I'll obviously make another one about another part of it or something like that for you, because it's something I'm looking at getting a bit more into at the minute. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this, and as always, there's a new video on a Tuesday, Friday and a Sunday, so I'll see you very soon.